Hey friends, today I'm going to show you a project where you're going to write a poem and then you're going to record yourself reading your poem fluently and you're going to add pictures to the project. So first I want to show you how to write the poem and then I will show you how to make your project. And we're going to use Spark Video when we make the project. So there's two different types of poems that you can choose from. One is your delight song, and to write your delight song you're going to write 8 to 10 lines beginning with I am. Then you're going to write the concluding stanza the same as mine or create your own. And then you're going to end your poem with I am alive. So Mrs. Ridley's delight song is I am the quiet of the early morning. I am the fullness of the yellow moon. I am the song of the solitary loon. I am the whisper of the falling snow. I am the heat of the blazing sun. I am the cry of the lonely child. I am the ripple of the cool stream. I am the red of the fragrant rose. I am the whole dream of these things. You see, I am alive. I am alive. I am part of the earth and is a part of me. I stand in good relation with all that is around me. I am alive. So that last part that I just said, that's the concluding stanza. And I'll give you a form attached to this video so you can download that and fill it in. Or you can do a fantasy creature poem. And for the fantasy creature poem, I will also have a template added to the description of the video that you can click on and download. And that one is, on the first line you do your fantasy creature's name, and then your fantasy creature's power, your fantasy creature's second power, your fantasy creature's hobby, your fantasy creature's stress relievers, what makes them feel better, what can they do to make them feel better, your fantasy creature's favorite food, your fantasy creature's dream job, and describe your fantasy creature. So my example poem is Powerful Penelope reads people's minds, has powers to heal other people, leaps from bar to bar on her ninja warrior course, loves to dance to upbeat songs. When she gets hungry, she will devour a whole pizza in a single bite. In the future, Penelope hopes to save lives and make people feel better. Powerful Penelope is an all-white, half unicorn and half monkey that wears a tutu. Written by Mrs. Gleason. And choose one of the two templates and write your poem. And then I will show you how to put it into a format of a digital recording along with pictures to be added to it. Have fun with part one of this. All right, friends, here we are for our second part of our video. And you should have your poem all ready by now. If not, you should stop the video here and write your poem and then come back to this part of the video. And now I'm going to show you how to use Spark Video to record yourself reading your poem and adding photos to your poem. So I'm going to go into Spark Video, and if you don't have it yet, you can download it from self-service. And then once you have Spark Video, then you're going to go to Spark Video, and it's going to want you to sign in with your Google account. You could sign in other ways, but we're going to sign in with our Google account. So you're going to click Continue with Google, and it will take you to another page for signing in. If your iPad has already been signed into Google on like Google Drive, then it's going to remember you. If not, then you're going to need to put in your username and password. So this you're going to need to get from your classroom teacher. If you already signed in Google Drive, you'll get this message and you'll click Continue. And then you're going to choose your Google account. And you're going to choose allow. And here you are. If you've never used Spark Video before, you won't have any videos in here. I have, so these are my videos. But what you're going to start with is on the bottom right down here, there's the plus button. You're going to click plus. And you're going to skip to editor. And then you need to have your poem in front of you so that you can read it. And I would say that you want to have each line as a new part of the poem. And of course your first page is going to be the title of your poem. So that would be, you could either say fantasy creature here, or your title could be your first line, which is the name of your fantasy creature. So I'm going to have mine just be the name of my fantasy creature. So I'm going to tap, and I have to hold the red button down here. Anytime I record, you have to hold it the whole time you're recording, and then let go after you stop recording. When you record, make sure that you pause after you've said your last word before you let go, or you might cut off your sentence. But you can always re-record if that happens. So here we go. Powerful Penelope. And then if I want to listen to it, Powerful Penelope. All right, perfect. And then now I want to add another page, so I'm going to go down here and hit the plus button. And I'm going to record the next line of my poem. Has powers to heal other people. Oh, you know what? That was my third line. So I'm going to hit my plus button and say my second line. Reads people's minds. And then I'm going to tap and hold on it and switch it over. So just like that, if you make a mistake, you can move your sentences around. So you're going to go through and add a page for each line of your poem. And then you are going to add some pictures. So you could get pictures off the internet. So if I do plus button here, and you can get pictures that you already have, and actually it looks like Spark Video now allows you to add video, but in this case we're just going to do photos. So I'm going to go to my photos and see what I have. You can also find free photos, so maybe I just want to get a picture of a unicorn. So I'm going to do unicorn. And then click search. So after you type in unicorn, you should get some photos that'll pop up, and then you can find one that might go with what your story is all about. And then you tap on it and it will load it into your video. And you're going to do the same thing for every page. And I'm going to come back in a few minutes after I have mine done to show you what to do next. So you can add text too. So go ahead and click the plus button again and you are able to add text. Powerful Penelope. You can also change your music in the upper right hand corner up here if you want to try a different track of music. That's a good one. You can also change the theme, the layout. You can play with this stuff all on your own, but you want to get it how you want. I like doing full screen, so I'm going to stay right on the full screen. Alright, once you have it all done, you play it through and see how you like it. And then up here on the share button, you're going to click share, and you are going to save it to your camera roll. And you're done. Then you can send your file to your teacher through Seesaw, probably is the way you're going to send it, but whatever way your teacher asks you to send it to her or him, that's how you do it. All right, have fun with this project. Powerful Penelope reads people's minds, has powers to heal other people, leaps from bar to bar on her ninja warrior course, loves to dance to upbeat songs. When she gets hungry, she will devour a whole pizza in a single bite. In the future, Penelope hopes to save lives and make people feel better. Powerful Penelope is an all-white half unicorn and half monkey that wears a tutu.